again, Kirk here with the BMW Motorrad Club of Northern Illinois, and in today's do-it-yourself video I want to show you how to service the center stand on the BMW K1200LT. Now if you have the center stand off the bike, this is going to be immensely easier. So like if you're doing other service, if you got to do a clutch, whatever, sometimes you get your center stand off the bike, and it's a good time to go ahead and service these two areas here, which are not lubricated through. There's no hole in these like there are in some other models where you can push grease in, you know, to the on the inside here and keep these things greased up. Unlike the side stand here, which does have a grease hole right down in here. When the side stand is up in the up position, there's a little indent right here that you can push grease into to keep this thing lubricated. But it really makes this thing work a lot easier if you every once in a while get this thing cleaned out. Now, the first thing we got to do here is we got to take this spring off, and the way I take the spring off is with a brake tool. You get brake tools like this, or sometimes they look a little bit different. Usually they've got a little hollowed out end and then a little spoon end on there to reinstall it. But I'm going to put this in my vise just so I have a stable platform to work on here. So we take our little brake tool here, put it on here, and then just twist, and it'll pop the it should pop the springs off of there. If not, we'll have other ways to go about this, but yeah, there it goes. There's one, and then you got the little safety spring. There we go. Okay, we'll take this off, and now the next thing we got to do is pull these out. And the way we do that is there's a lot of Loctite on it, so we're gonna have to heat them up to get that out of there. We're just going to heat up the Loctite so that will release. Alright, there it goes. Starting to move. So you don't want to heat this up so hot that you melt the there's little O-rings that are down inside there. You definitely don't want to get it so hot that you melt those. Freaking Loctite. Like there's going to be a real big worry that these things are just going to fall right off. And that is the side that I just took off. That's the side that has that little C-clip on there. So I'm going to just see if I can just leave that without worry about that. Okay. Okay. So you pull them out with the pliers, and you can see they got a couple O-rings here. So you just want to make sure that those are intact, and then clean these up, and we're gonna, you know, then we'll re-grease them. But that's really about all there is to this thing. So I'm just going to pull this out if I can. I might have to pull that that little clip off of there just so I can get enough room to grab it. Just so I don't mar everything up. Okay. And both O-rings are intact. They're in good shape. Pull that apart. So once you get this thing back together, it really does make a big difference on how easy the center stand works. Apparently, you know, obviously if you have a electric center stand, it's going to have some kind of different procedures for cleaning that system out. But this is the manual center stand. On the early model bikes, or maybe the original owner or whatever didn't pick that option on your, you know, instead of getting the hydraulic stand, they put a manual on there. So anyway, these are clean enough. Just get some waterproof grease, grease them up, put it back together. These are both the same, so you can just put either one in either side. They both have the little ring around it, so you can you know, put, where's that side? So you can put that ring, the snap ring back on there. Now you know these have a torque spec. And that felt like it right there. I really don't know why this is on there, but I'm going to just go ahead and put it on one side of the other, or the other. Okay. Now to put the spring back on. We'll check the function here. Oh yeah. Now we can use our brake tool again and use the little spoon end this time. Just kind of go through, hook it onto the end there, and then just roll it over, and it should pop right on there. Well, I say that, and then it doesn't happen. There it goes. That's it. We'll lubricate up the side stand since we got it off. Of course, you can do this on the bike too, but since I got it sitting right here, might as well do it. There it is. There it is. Now you can put it back on the bike. Anyway, there's a lot of maintenance videos out there for that K1200LT. I appreciate you watching the ones that I have made, and those of you who have donated to the club or even to me, certainly appreciate that. Hopefully there'll be a DVD version of all these videos coming out soon, and just thanks for watching.